Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is Justin here. Today, I am coming at you with a video podcast, and I'm going to be showing you a chart that I created. Let me just share my screen here on desktop one. So the sheet is here on Google Sheets. It's called the no runs in the first inning cheat sheet, the ultimate cheat sheet. And for those who don't know, no runs in the first inning is a type of wager that you can place with a sports book. Most sports books have them, and basically you're just betting on the two baseball teams not to score a run in the first inning. This is one of my favorite bets in sports. I've been doing this bet for quite a long time, and I decided this year I'm going to make a chart that can very well help me in the future, and I want to share it with you all. I'm inviting you guys to use this chart. We're in beta mode right now. I just created it a couple nights ago, so I do have some additions planned to it. But for right now, what you see is what you're going to get. But if you have any suggestions and anything you want me to add, just reach out or comment, and I'll try to get it in there. But I first want to say, make sure you gamble responsibly and make sure you gamble legally. I don't expect this video to get outside of PA, so if you're watching in PA, no worries, gambling's legal here. But if this does happen to find you outside of PA, just make sure you are in a qualifying state. And with that being said, we will get into the chart. Um, so to the left here, and also I'm going to try to update this as much as I can. I'm going to try to do it daily. Sometimes I might not be able to. I might be busy with work or something. Right here on my screen, it says last edit. I hope that outsiders can also see that. I'm going to put the link to this chart in the description, and I'm going to put it on my website. I'll also put the website in the description, and we'll get into the chart. Right here, this section is the home ballpark. So we'll go to the first section, the Phillies. And this just tells you they've had 6 home games, and they're 4-2. They didn't score a run, either team, in the first inning in 4 of those 6 games. I put in the home runs because that's important. You know, like you see here with the Reds, that's a trend. They have 5 home runs already this season, given up in the first inning at home. You always just want to see what teams are clobbering the ball early and whatnot. Right here, we got the team total no score record for the season. Now, obviously, we're very early into the season. Most teams have played anywhere between 5 to 11 games, depending on their schedules and whatnot. But um, in betting, you always want to kind of find trends, right? That's what a lot of sharp bettors do. So for right now, you can't take too much weight on these stats overall, but maybe we can find a trend. There are a couple teams that are undefeated at home. Yankees, no run in the first inning is 6-0 this season. The Astros, who play home tonight as I'm recording this video, they're 5-0 in the first inning, no score. The Mariners are 6-0 at home. And then over here, you can see the team total. Obviously, in the middle of the season, like everything, all the teams will be settled, and these stats will have a little bit more weight to them. But obviously, right now, you can maybe try to find trends, and for that reason, I might add a category such as last 10 games record, something along those lines. I'm also going to add a new category, probably about 25 games into the season once the rotations have settled. I want to add a category that shows the pitchers' records in the first inning and how many home runs they're giving up. Over here, we have a bit of advanced stats. This is called 20. This is from 2020, and it's the runs park factor. Now we'll go over here, and park factor, it's an advanced stat, and basically it's the difference between run scores, as it says right here, and a team's home game and road games. It's a sabermetric, and I got the stats from ESPN. If the number is above 1, that means the park is more hitter friendly, and the lower we go, the more pitcher friendly it is. So I had that listed right here. So early in the season, I guess this kind of holds some weight because this was just based on last year. Unfortunately, I don't have the records of teams last year. Maybe if I do this chart, from now on, every season we can reference back. But here it is. I'm hoping to find some good trends with this, and I'm hoping to be profitable with the no score in the first inning bet. If you are someone who likes to bet, especially to make profit, and if you are betting, you should be aiming to make profit. You should be signed up for as many sports books as possible. just because um, different sports books offer different deals and boosts. So DraftKings has been giving out profit boosts basically all day or every day of the MLB season so far. So you can use those boosts to either parlay a couple that you like or just take one straight up, take a few straight up, and just make sure you're on all the books. You can line shop too. Maybe on one book, you get a line at one price and it's a different price on another book. With this bet, it's typically the odds are going to be minus 130 to plus 110 range. More often than not, it'll be minus 115 or minus 110, which if you're a gambler, that means the line is a 50-50 pick. And obviously, there's obviously factors, and that's why I made this chart. But in the MLB, any player can it just takes one swing to hit a home run. So any player or any pitcher can ruin a no score in the first inning. But it's nice to look at these numbers, and maybe we can find some trends and be profitable this season. If you like the chart, or if you dislike the chart, let me know any comments or feedback you have. You can leave it in the comment section on YouTube. You can reach out to me, email, Twitter. I never plan on selling picks, but if you reach out to me and ask me if I have any leans, I'll definitely get back to you and tell you what I'm feeling for that day. And I'm hoping we can be very profitable this season. So far, I've been pretty profitable with this, and I'm hoping for a big season. So maybe next week. This has been 9 weeks of the content creation series. I believe next week will be the last piece of content for the series, and I'm hoping to get a traditional vlog, and I can take the camera out. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but hopefully I have something special for the last one. Until then, leave a like. Thank you guys, and take care.